is just a number. Well, that's how the cliche goes. However, I have a different version of it. Age is just a number. It's the life space that matters. Yes, that's the very first lesson that I want to share with you in my Turning 40 series. When I look around, I see myself living a very different life from most 40-year-olds. Some of this difference is based on gender. Some of this difference is based on life choices. Some of this difference is based on, well, me not learning certain lessons fast enough. So why do I say that age is about a life space? Well, because I find myself being part of a generation where there is a 40-year-old who is married, but still struggling financially, has no home of his own, living in another city, trying to build a life of some sort. There is a 40-year-old that I know who is married with a kid, has a house of their own, owns a car, both people have good jobs and they're doing well. There's a 40-year-old that I know who is getting divorced this year. Yes, that seems to be the gift that life has given them. 2 kids and 20 years of marriage. They find themselves hopefully free to live again this year, free to live a different life this year. So when I look at myself today, I'm 40, I'm not married, but I have a great thriving career and I'm doing well for myself. At 40, I know so many people in so many different life spaces. In every conversation, each of these people respond so differently. We're all the same age. We've lived through, well, similar kind of situations in the external world, right? We've lived through the same history, so to say, world history, okay? Yes, we all have personal experiences. We come from different families. We made different life choices. And it is those life choices that I see dictating our age. The 40-year-old who is getting divorced after 20 years of marriage often talks like a 60-year-old. And I have to catch the person and bring them back saying, calm down, you're only 40. The 40-year-old who has a child and is thriving in their career, well, they're ready to live it up. They're looking forward to the next 10 years. They seem to have done all the important things and now they're looking at just enjoying themselves. Me, this 40-year-old, is looking forward to, well, living a beautiful relationship. That's what I'm looking forward to. Thriving further in my career. Becoming that best-selling author that I want to be. Life is feeling very young right now. So for everyone out there who is listening to me, who is watching this, whatever age you are turning this year, it's all about leveling up. It's all about doing whatever you want to do and whatever is possible for you right now. If you treat your age as the time you have to live this life, you might feel like you are running out of it. Oh my God, I've reached 40 and I still haven't done X, Y, Z. Well, let me tell you this. Don't look at it as a number. Don't look at it as the number of years you have lived. Look at where you are. At 40, what are the possibilities that you are holding? At 35, if that's what you're turning, what are the box of possibilities that life holds for you from here on? And this is not about how much longer you will live. Again, it's not about number. It's about how you will live. What all will you do? What all will you choose? What will you experience? That's why I say age is not a number. It's a life space. I'll also tell you this. When you compare yourself to other people, which all of us do, Every single one of us, I do too. But when you compare yourself to other people, make sure that you also take into consideration their life space. My friend who is 40, happily married, owns a house, owns a car, has a kid, and is now ready to, well, just live 10 years enjoying herself, growing and evolving from there. When I look at her, I also check both our life spaces. There are some experiences that I am still to have because I didn't make the same choices that she did. I didn't choose a stable career, a 9-to-5 job. I chose to change many fields. I chose to explore. I chose to take advantage of what my family, the kind of environment my family was providing to me. Similarly, when I look at her with her kid, married, happily married, enjoying her life, I don't compare myself with her. I didn't make the same choices that she did. Did I have the opportunity to, well, marry somebody? Maybe yes. When I look back now though, I know I wouldn't have been happy in that marriage. The same way as I know I wouldn't have been happy in a 9-to-5 job. Not the way she is. She is different, I am different. Our life spaces are hence different. That's my lesson for you guys today. Whatever age you are at, it is about a life space. It is not about a number, not about how much time has gone by and how much of that you have wasted. It is not about how little time you have left either. It is about what are the possibilities that you are holding today. How much of your potential have you discovered? And what are you going to do with that box of potential that you have discovered and the possibilities that you have created in your life? That is what your age is all about.